ladies and shits. You remember that scene in Jurassic Park where a T-Rex does a huge shit on a sheep? That's what we're gonna. Was that in Jurassic Park? I don't know, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen in this video. Except that shit is flying everywhere. It's gonna cover all of us. No one's gonna have a good time, and that's what you expect from this fucking game. I'm gonna be mildly more positive than I think I would be normally, just because I just like this deck, and that's enough. It should be, right? It should be. If you like the deck that you play, Magic the Gathering as a whole should encompass at least the variety to some extent where you get to do something one time. So let's rub our balls and just see how long we can avoid Izzet or Dimir. Probably one game. Zero games. We couldn't avoid it at all because this game is balls. But I'm not going to go on about that again. If I wanted to play Boros aggro, I just call generic Streamer in and we'll get to Diamond in a couple of hours. But I don't want to. So, while we're still fucking about, so he's got a shock perhaps. I think this is empirically inferior to this, especially as I have that, so I really want this to stay alive. We'll challenge the man to shock this thing. It's not like this game is predictable or anything. Literally predicted the deck and the play. What are you gonna do? I'm playing this game out for as long as I can handle it, because this is it. This is what Magic is, right? It's just the same old shit. No matter what decks I play and bring to this game, I'll still play the same two decks. But it's fine. It's fine. Rank is incredibly important to somebody's CV. If you don't show that to your college, how are they going to know that you're the kind of person who can definitely make their sports team just crack the ESPN market that they've never reached before? Because I'm sure everybody watching this and watching GPs and the like are all that kind of a dude. Right? Of course you are. We're all societal ball slappers. All of us. Don't ever doubt that the people who play this, don't ever think when you watch a GP and in the background you see 7 out of 8 people horrifically obese to the point that you think they're likely to die by the end of that tournament. Nah. That's just dumb luck. This is just a game for complete rude boys. Net decking. It's just nature's way of proving you're the best. You have foraged on the internet for the best decks, and then you've bypassed them and played Izzet for some reason. So oh man, I should have played this, but I didn't. I assumed this was some counterspell bullshit, and it wasn't. Don't think there's any flash creatures. So, hold your balls. That was a bad play, because I assumed he had a way out of it. If he plays Nivy shits, then it'll get slapped. Alright, that's fine. That's not me being like, oh, that's fine. That's actually perfect. He can see that it's going to die, which is good. But I still might die. Anyway, that's enough. You see, normally I would just be screaming, this man's a fucking pussy. I don't feel like doing that today. Tomorrow we'll do it. And then every day from then on. But today, just going to play dinosaurs. If ranked is all the same shit, I'll play unranked and I'll play an intro pack and I'll lose. Probably. And it's just be all the same dicks. All the same massive penis. So let's do the number wangs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't cast another dinosaur as it stands. Alright, now it's fine. Plus, this one can't be countered, so suck my rubber dicks. Alright, I don't know what's in this guy's hand, but it doesn't look very good. Man, ranks are so weird. At this level, I would say Izzet is about 90% of the meta. But at the top level, somebody in our Discord, I'm going to say our, because we're a community, a real bunch of twats. He actually ran numbers, and it's 70% mono white or mono red. That's a diverse. If this was a real Magic, they'd ban 15% of both decks because it's just so bullocks. But still, we're gonna do it. We're gonna just grind our way through some games of Magics. We're gonna look on the bright side. But this one, what do I think? Is it time for some mono reds? I don't think it is. I'm gonna say this guy's being experimental and he's Golgaris. I shouldn't have taken this hand. Should have had a look. Should have had a harder look of what was in my hand, as opposed to just being lands. Hold your balls. All right, so it's not Golgaris. Is it again? Is it again? This is how you bring in. This is how you bring in the peeps, ladies and shits. Hey, guest, do you hate one particular deck? I do hate one particular deck, Marky Rosebags. Well, play it 75 times. All right, I'm in. But I am in. That's the level of twattery I exhibit. I'm the one moaning. I'm still fucking doing it. What a bellend. What a bellboy. So you play that first, because this obviously, as you saw from the last game, is the key card. So we'll have that countered. Well, wine card decks. I have to play these, because despite sinking 250 real world bananas into this game, I still don't have anywhere near all the lands. Sad. It's just but all the streamers do though, right? That's really peculiar. It's almost like this game's not an accurate representation of this fucking balls. So it was Jess guy. It wasn't just Izzet. So we're gonna have this is a completely different deck. Completely different. So blow up all the peeps, 100% if he's taking a shock. What are you gonna do? So let's think. We'll play Itali. Draw a card. That's right. I am attacking with Itali if he doesn't do anything with this, because I just love Itali's ability. Do I get a Niv Mizzet, or I'm gonna get a couple of lands? Nobody knows. The ability still works though, so hold your knobs that it'll be something sex bombs. Alright, so I can't. Oh man. For a sec I thought that was Nivy Squiz Bags. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. This is for 0, so fucking nobody cares. I thought it was the Squizzer. I thought it was Squizzingtons. Alas, me chip chaps. I probably don't need any more land. Alright, so let's draw a land. I'll save that to be discarded next turn. Yeah, Jeskai's completely different to Izzet. It's like the same deck, but you take out some creatures and add in some pussies. Fuck it. This is it, right? This is it. This is what just puckers our ass. This is the real Magic. The stuff you don't get to see when everyone's got all the cards. Rubbericks. Dinosaurs. Just OPs against the Jeskai menace. Okay. Am I ever playing this? I don't know. Drowned Secrets. I never noticed there were hentai tentacle dildos in the sewer. What have they been doing in Ravenous? The Simic. The Simic boys. They're definitely upgrading a lobster squid into a hentai futanari sexy massive dicked Chun-Li knockoff. We'd all do that. Don't pretend you wouldn't. Don't pretend those exact words haven't come out of your brain at some point. Alright. This is fine. Right? Of course it's fine. So, what do we think this time? Am I going to escape a turn 1 blue-red tap land? I'm going to believe. Who's this? I can't see his name. I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe he's not wanking his balls. in the relentless pursuit of being a mythic. Because it's so important. We gotta do it. And I'm not shitting on everyone. This is a little bit tongue-in-cheek. I said before, it's an incredibly useful device for streamers at this point in the meta, where it's kind of like, it's not really kind of like all the decks have been played out, because people are stupid. Ali and Trazi's got a new deck every week. Saffron Olive's trying something out still. But it's the second tier, second and third and fourth and below, who think they're really good at Majiks and are actually fucking bullshit, who can't figure out what else to do. Alright, 3 in a row. This game, limitless potential for fun. I'm keeping calm. This is completely fine. It's exactly the same deck. Identical deck. What are you gonna do? It's funny. Nobody used this until one of your boy streamers did, and now everyone did. Everyone does. Oh, with the revitalize the I really don't think I want to play the same game. You know what? I don't. He's fucking taking forever. This is a waste of my time. I just sucked my dick. Suck my dick. I said we were going to be positive. I don't want to play Izzet ever. To play it 3 in a row. Come on now. This game is a piece of shit. You fucking morons. Still. If I fucking play this, you watch. If I press that, in 1 minute, I'll be up against intro ebook shitballs. We'll stick to ranked. You can see. My rank is of 0 consequence to my life. If you want coins, rank's the last place you should be grinding. But then it always was the case. It always was the case. Rank was never the big payoff. But people would still... This game has to be bugged. I'm actually got my fingers crossed for some dick to play mono blue Nassifs now. Oh, you just fuck off. That's 4 in a row. And I'm just not doing it. I just can't. So, gold rank is just Izzet, right? That's an impossibility. I'm just trying to play Magic. There are 50 million cards. Alright, that's probably slightly too high of an estimate. There are, what, 250 per set? How many sets have we got? 4, 5, that's 1,250 cards. I've played one deck since I've sat down. You fucking losers. We gotta make... You're never gonna get to Mythic. There's only like 3 weeks left. Alright, it's my last play of this list. If it's Izzet again, we're gonna have to just go free plays. Because I'm still in a good mood. I love Magic the Gathering. But this game is just vagina central, and in the worst way. It's just pussies. Jamoki. What do we got? What do we got, Jams? Are we going to break the sound barrier and go for 5 straight Izzet control-y, Jeskai bullshit, identikit, net decked, fun... I don't like saying fun police. Clearly it is. But at the same time, I can't tell someone what their definition of fun is. Some people specifically like getting wanked off with sandpaper gloves. That's what Magic is becoming to me. But I don't like it. I would say, excuse me, ma'am, I ask for a massage, not some welding wanks. Now, either get your baps out, or just, I don't know, crick my neck so it doesn't hurt so much. Alright, this is just as fun. It's probably as much fun, right? Just sitting here doing nothing. It's about as much fun as playing Izzet for the 6th time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. I assume... I can't assume. Anything could be going on in the mind of a Magic's nerd. He could be amazed he's playing the great Dr. Bumcheeks. He could be angry. I'm not playing... Well, we did it. He could have just been looking at his hand. He could have had to take an emergency shit. Anything. Alright, so he's alive. Okay. Alright. That's... You just have to embrace the shitness sometimes. So, we've gone from... I'm not moaning. If I don't want to play Izzet, then mono red me up. I have a decent matchup against mono red because of cards that have Enrage. For a long time, I always thought this guy was the ranging raptor, and I didn't know what was going on here. But these little things are what this card describes. The flavor and the art, I don't think marry very well. So they take damage, they kill a dude. Why is that gaining you any mana? Where is the natural explosion of vegetation from this? Is this thing a pair of balls? A pair of leaf balls? I don't know. So play a land, attack, 2 minutes. That's a 2-minute job in Magic Arena. Mono red. Alright, this is the last game we're playing of ranked. We're going to go to unranked and we're going to see if anyone's played a single deck. So 5 Izzet Jeskai controls and a mono red. That's not my jams. That's not my jams. Runaway Steam boys. That's fine. So the 2 potential plays are play this and then pray to baby Jesus he doesn't have another shock. I mean another lightning strike. Nah. Let's suspiciously do this. Everything's totally fine. We'll hold our dual shit. So hopefully he plays a 1 toughness shit stain somewhere. Hold your spiggy. Don't hold your spiggies. This is not a hold your spiggies situation. This is another net decked, boring, let's do all we can to get out of gold, but you're somehow still gold. And it's fucking shit. So he can't actually touch my guy's balls, otherwise he'll lose his other creature, which is, you know, kind of funny. We'll see if he can figure it out. Nope. Couldn't figure it. Oh, well, he takes 1 more than 0, I suppose. So if I draw a land, Carnage Tyrant. If I don't, he's got a couple of peeps. If I have to play 4... Oh no, I've got 6 mana. What am I looking at? What confused me there? I can still obviously lose. We've all played mono red a million times. So the game's pausing, so he's got Lightning Strike or Wizard's Lightning for 3. So this will die, I assume. Yeah, just waste all of our time. Just waste all of our life, jams. You fucking... I hate this community. I hate Wizards fan base. You're all fucking dicks. Every time I sit down and say, let's just be positive, something will happen that makes it impossible. 5 Izzet games in a row, that ground me down a little bit. But this man just wasting everyone's life, including his own, while he sits there shaving his fucking legs so he can look in the mirror and wank, thinking it's actually Chanel West Coast's peachy ass. I know all those things he does. 100%. I'm going to play this, but I don't think I'm going to get... I just feel like the chance of me getting schmapped is too high. So I'm going to get another decent enraged creature. 4, 5, 6, 7. Polyraptor is 8. Alright, if he empties his hand, that's a different story. Alright. Empty your balls. All over your mom's face. Just like you drew. Alright, 2 makes it easy. Hang on. Let's do the fucking mathematics. could just take this. I can... and then smash him. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's do a worst case scenario. This is lightning strike. Fuck your mum. There ain't no worst case scenario. So I'll block. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If he shits on this, that's fine. Galter is too big. I also like the way that I've managed to figure out all the cards that he probably has based on what a fucking slow piece of shit he's been playing. Yeah, literally got it right. I am the king of magiques for a reason. I don't even know what that reason is. So, let's do the math for 10 minutes, right? So, I'm on 6. You can't do 6. Still can't do 6. There's no way. So, let's wank our dicks before we concede in about 2 minutes. Shitness. Shitness. Ranked is shit. So, I am out. But, I love this deck. I love this deck. And I need to bring myself away from it. How many sets are there? Yeah, so roughly 1,200 cards. And we've seen 2 decks. I really thought that guy had the Frenzy, Experimental Frenzy Dinosaur deck, but it wasn't. Nimaru. What do we got? What do we got here? Alright, this is too bloated. I'm gonna mollyglaps. Alright. Land on top is probably good. Fine. So this is the Dinosaur. So it's the Dinosaur playlist or it's the Izzet playlist. Man. What do you do? What do you do? Ladies and peeps. Somebody help me. Bam! I'm getting fucking skiboodled. Skiboodled this time, though. So, I can play this in theory next turn. I still can. This is an interesting one. Vanquish's Banner is very good. I'm playing this. I could take an argument that anything was the correct play. You play this, apply pressure, everything else has haste after that. You play this, get rid of this, look for something that really affects the game. Casting this, drawing a card, and all the rest of it is going to be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 mana. If he plays Carnage... Alright, he's going very slowly. If I can find a way to ping all my shits... It's probably too late for this, I think. I think you still have to try it, though. So, I'm going to guess 99% chance. Maximum pingerage. So I'm going to take this just so I'll be able to cast it if everything dies. This is a hold your balls moment for reals. Could go either way. I think it's going to go his way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7 manas. I had a feelings. Had a feelings, ladies and shits. Alright, I don't really want a hasty Carnage. Do I? I'll get rid of this guy. I'd actually embrace a hasty Carnage, because then I could play Regisaur Alpha. Alright, that's good. Everything went exactly as I would have wanted. Hold your beans. Hold your bean, boys. Hold your bagel baps. What are you going to do? So, that's also got haste. Squeebled! We got fully squeebed. I can't deny that was enjoyable. Alright, that's reinvigorated my chips. That's reinvigorated my chaps. We can get some games in. Okay, ladies and peeps, I do want us to see some more games. I just can't find a place to play this. I either play premium bullshit control in ranked, which is it's okay. It's okay. If you want to play that, ranked is the stupidest place. This is the place. How am I doing this week? I forget. 4-0. There you go. Nice and easy. Win some coins and some shit. Get some shit out of my time. Playing premium decks. You want to play this? No, don't play drafts. You can play any of these to get shit, but it can't happen. So, fuck that. Let's try this version of Dinosaurs for a game. I honestly think just playing one deck now, it's just gonna be too much monotony. So I'm gonna bounce around decks from now on. I think I said that previously, but we can't just have me playing literally one man over and over again, or other shits. So we're heavy on the rare lands, which is good. Man's played green. I don't give a shit what we're doing. If it's Golgari, if it's turn 2 Steel Leaf, I'm happy to see something. Alright. Even this, I sort of have the deck to beat it. So, not going first and him having an elf is a massive problem though. And me not drawing one of my elves. Stills. We've got a chance. Why didn't I play that? I thought it was one of these. They look too similar. We can still do it. We can still do it. See, this is the kind of matchup I'll play all day. If every game was against this level of deck, but just different, then fine. The problem is, it's always the same deck. And after 4 times in a row, it was more than that. It was 5 times, and then a Golgari, and then a mono red. None of those words leave enough of a ball tinglage. All right, I don't know what you might have. I'd rather take the damage for now. What do I want? I think it's all fine. Alright, he's going for Smash Bangs. And if he's going for Smash Bangs, how much non-bangs do I risk? So I could play a Forerunner. Forerunner is the only way. I'm taking that because I'm optimistic. Oh, I put it on top. If this takes damage, it gets shuffled away. That's fine. It's not an important card, really. So, doesn't have the mayonnaise for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's quite a lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't play 2 anythings. So, am I still dead? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm still dead. That's a shame. Oh, maybe I can play 2 things. Let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Rub my bollocks. You gotta believe in your balls. At all times. At all times, believe in your bollocks. So, first thing to die has to be this. He does get a 1-1, but it will also be wiped out by the secondary blap. Then we'll play this. From all the Blappingtons. This is the kind of meat and potatoes majiks. I say it's the kind of meat and potatoes majiks. I am way close to spunking my balls. So, Forerunner, Gishath, that's the plan. Alright, am I dead now anyway? That's a shame. That's a shame that was on top. Otherwise, we could have won. Instead, I can't see any way that I don't die. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually pretty solid. So we'll take that. Polyraptor on top. Survive the turn. Which I definitely will. And then have enough Polyraptors to hold my balls. That's the plan. So I need to get the number wangs right, because I fucked it up last time. So play it, obviously. One of these guys only do one the first time. But not this time, because there's only one Polyraptor on the field. Well, now there's two, so fuck it. I'll say decline once. There's a sequence. So, there is a Forerunner after this one. So, I decline this one. And this one. Another Polyraptor plops out. Then a Blapham. I got it. I got it. This was the play. This was the play. Alright, my PC is not built for this shit, so I think, you know, fuck it. It's insured. If it blows up, I'll just get a better one. Alright, definitely recorded. Don't want to fucking lose a game like this. Not that it's amazing or anything. Some more? Yeah. What toughness is this on? It's not telling me. Oh, it's taken 4 damage. Whoop. That's quite a lot. 16. Surely Whizbangs can have a way of speeding this up. Also, look at my fucking timer running out. Am I going to have to concede the match? Make sure I don't shock my balls. Alright, 31 Polyraptors. Looking good. Okay. $123. It's not bad. It's not bad amount of damage.